Good morning, student. Today I am going to discuss about CSS images, cascading style sheet images. Okay, cascading style sheet images. That why we are going for a CSS images? What is the purpose? What is the important we are using the CSS images? It may be including the more than images or the only particular images. That and all we will discuss in this chapter. CSS images. The CSS can be used to create an image gallery. So this example to media queries to rearrange the images on different screen size. So that image, does CSS include the images? It's not recommended in the lot of images. So only particular things we can access. So though it's not a recommended to include the lot of images, but it is still important to use the good images whenever required. CSS play the good role to the control the images display. So you can set the following image property using the CSS images. So after that, why it's a CSS image is very important. Why we are using the CSS images? So the images play an important role on any web pages. Though it's not recommended including the lot of images, but it's still important to the use a good images whenever it's required. So that's why CSS plays the good role to control the images display. Okay. So next slide. Uh, these are the three. What is the use of CSS images used for? CSS images is used for the four types. The border property is used to set the width of images border. The height property is used to set the height of the images. Same things for the width property is used to set the width of the images. Most opacity property is used to set the opacity of the images. That overview, that mouse over and all. Okay, these are the four uses we are using the border and height property, width and opacity properties. And this we have a four type of images, CSS images, rounded, circle, border, text. So whenever you are uploading the images in a website, if you, that's a which say what type of images it's needed. So you have to mention using these classes, rounded classes means it can be displayed in the straight images, it can be displayed in a rectangle process. So inside the circle, you have to apply the images means you can use the circle property. So you have to fix up a border size and all in that images you can mention as a border classes. So inside that images you have to write a text. You can use as a text image properties. These are all the classes available in a image types. So each and every image type we can discuss here. The example is the first beyond round classes. You can use W3 hyphen round classes. You have to add in the image tag. For example, image tag SRC include this. Your image tag and all you are already known. No need to tell about that. The SRC source file you have to mention. So otherwise you can directly the same folder you can mention direct file name. So otherwise you have to give an a path name. That is a very important for that. Inside the image tag you have to class equal to W3 round. That class name you have to mention here. So same manner you have to create a circle and border and also same thing you have to class shapes and image and circle. So same formula inside the classes you have to use the W3 circle. So if you have to fix a border means we have to use a W3 borders or padding size also. You have to wrap the any images image of one card. You have to use the wrap any of the W3 card star classes around the image tag element to display it as a card. So for example div classes we are using the W3 card 4. Okay, like that you have to declare. So this is example for what are the classes. Is the round size may be a small or normal things or large, extra large, very extra large. So depending upon your need, you can specify the classes like that. In the round property, we are using the inside the property. In the round property, we can round small, round large, round extra large, round excess large. We have a five different type of properties there. So after that we can go for a image and circle type. So we have to put a image in the circle. Inside the circle, we have to fix in a images, means we can use a image circle, the same thing. So examples and all, if you need, you can go for w3school.com. We have a website and all. It can be displayed in a meta tag. So same things we are using in the divide tag SRC. We can use any one images. In the class, you can use W3 circle. So if you want applying the border, we mention here W3 border. Okay. So this is the optional attributes and alt and style and all. If you need, you want, if you required, you can specify the lot of property. Otherwise, it's no name. But circle W3 hyphen circle is mandatory. So next, border styles classes we have to add in around the images border, we have to add means we can specify. So border size we are using the 4px with 50% means the border size is very small. See here. So when compared to this diagram, this border. So here padding size I given the 16 years, that's why the border size is very long. So like that you can create a images in the website using the CSS images. The next is a image and a text. Inside the images, you have to give a text as top corner or right corner, bottom corner. You can use this as the property using W3 display container classes. Inside this classes, you can use this W3 display. Top left you want, you can specify here. Top right, you can specify right like that. The bottom left means you can specify the bottom left. Bottom right, you can specify here in this the bottom right W3 container, it can be displayed here. So and etc. left side or right side, middle side, top middle side. So all the examples, all the output it can be displayed in the images. That is a image text. So this is example for that coding. Okay, we can clarify that. That next is a responsive image. So whenever you are fixing the images, it should be the same size, or otherwise I have to increase the image size, I have to decrease the size. So within a beyond limit, I have to adjust. So like that manner, if you have to create a website using this responsive image classes, you can use this classes W3 image classes. So that image can set the automatically resize itself with the size of its container. If you want image, you have to scale down if it has to, but never scale up to be larger than the original size. That is a condition. Use the W3 image classes. If you want, you can reduce the size or increase the size, not beyond the limit. Okay. So that next same things, if you want image scale both up or down or responsiveness, set this the style property with equal to 100%. So otherwise, if you want restrict the responsive image to the maximum size, use the maximum width property. You can fix here. Beyond the limit, we can not change it. So these are the inside the image class. In image classes, we are using this. Here image classes, we are using this example for that. So responsive image, we are using W3 inside the container we are accessing. So next is the opacity classes. The opacity W3 opacity classes we have to include in the image taker. This class make a image transparent. The normal classes, how we can transparent to some other thing. So that is a normal this picture. This is a transparent of minimum thing. It's a normal transparent. This is a maximum transparent. So this is a normal image. This is a transparent images examples. So in the same manner, we can using this example, this coding, we can using this percentage also opacity we can specify here itself. W3 opacity minimum, we can specify 50%, 70% or 20% like that. We can specify. This example coding. This you will get this answer. Next is the grayscale classes. Grayscale classes add the grayscale effort of the images. Grayscale effort of the images. In the same manner, we have to use this class W3 grayscale minimum, normal, maximum. So this is a normal images. We are using minimum. You will get this answer. If you are using this normal grayscale, you will get this answer. It's a maximum grayscale. You will get this answer. Depending upon your requirement, you can fix the class. This example for next sepia Sepia classes are the sepia effort and the images. So same manner we have to use inside the classes, we have to use the W3 sepia minimum, normal, sepia max. So this is a normal images. If you are using putting effort of sepia minia, you will get this answer. Sepia, if you are using this normal things, you will get this answer. If it is W3 sepia max means you will get this answer. Are you clear now? So this example for this sepia example, this example coding. Then if you are applying this code, you will get this answer. Next, hover effort. Hover effort means whenever you are mouse over or mouse down, it will change the effort, change the image, colors and efforts and all. That is, you can also add the special effort on over and mouse over and all. This is the same thing. You can use the same tag in the classes W3 hover opacity or with grayscale opacity or hover sepia. But what are the type you need, you can specify in a hover effort. This example for that opacity of this is finally we are using this opacity of classes. So whenever you are using the transparency, if you are hover or remove the hover means you can use this opacity of classes using this W3 hover opacity or W3 opacity, W3 hover opacity off. That are the classes you have to mention. This is normal images. We are using the remove the transparency of hover effort. This example for that. That is a over things. It's clear now. Okay. We will next. We will discuss the next topic in tomorrow.